So ají amarillo, it's Peruvian chili pepper. It's not super spicy, it's more of a mild fruity pepper, but it's got this beautiful yellow, almost like fluorescent yellow to it. The way we decided to do it was to kind of stick with that Peruvian theme. We made a vinaigrette out of it. We also did a little bit of dust over a grilled octopus. It's a lot more interesting in terms of the flavors are more complex. It's not just, the spice that you would get out of a jalapeno or even like a Fresno pepper, but it's a lot more going on than say like a bell pepper or banana pepper or something like that.
What's that?
This is the freeze-dried ají amarillo. I had to do a lot of legwork to get it, and they didn't last very long. Honestly, out of the stuff they came in, they were kind of on the last leg. I had to call one of my specialty produce guys. It took him about a week to track it down, and by the time we got it, it wasn't fresh like if you get your local produce like we usually try and get. We took some of them, we trimmed and diced them up, and that's what we were able to freeze dry with the liquid nitrogen, but it was, realistically it had like a 2-day shelf life.
So how do you cook the octopus?
So we slow cooked it in our sous vide machine with some of the dried ají amarillo peppers, a little bit of white wine, lemon and lime zest, shallot, garlic, and we cooked it at about 185 degrees for 4 hours. So it was real tender, and then we let it rest overnight. We're gonna do it with a little bit of pommes puree, because in Peruvian cuisine they traditionally serve their ceviches with boiled potatoes.
So that's basically mashed potatoes?
Basically mashed potatoes. And we're gonna do in appetizer style portions, so we're just a couple of little dollops to help offset the char. The creaminess from the butter and cream that's in the potatoes will help to kind of mellow everything out. And this is our ají amarillo vinaigrette. It's been thickened with a little bit of walnut. There's also a touch of honey in there to offset some of the spice that comes out. This is a cilantro vinaigrette. There's a little bit of the freeze-dried ají amarillo in there, as well as a little bit of lime juice and zest. Potato chips, a little bit of walnut. Final touch. So let's give a little more of and a little bit of fresh baby cilantro, just to give it some color and bring the freshness back in. It's not overwhelmingly spicy. I like, obviously from an aesthetic standpoint, it has a beautiful vibrant color that can lend to plating, but going with something kind of sweet and charred like the octopus is, having the little bit of spice to cut through it but not being so overwhelming where that's all you taste in your mouth is it's a nice accoutrement to go with it to reinforce the kind of seafood and the char flavor from the octopus. I'm going to choose Chef David Park from Hanbun, and the secret ingredient is yuzu koshu.
What is that?
Yuzu is a type of citrus that commonly found in Japan. It's again one of a hard ingredient to find fresh. This is a jarred, pickled, and slightly fermented version of yuzu.